do you always get away with it? Anyone else would have their guts spread across half of Magellan by now, but you?
Lucky, I guess.
So, what now? Hunt down what's left of the Skyans?
Or we could do something a little more productive.
You mean rebuild all this shit? No way. You can do that on your own. A big mutant fight would really hit the spot right now. Let's go.
You did it! We can cross the main former off the list.
How could you ever doubt me?
Well, you did join the Berserkers, which was a good first step, but... I have to admit, I didn't think you'd actually manage to escape this time.
This was just the start. We still have a whole planet to save.
I'm glad we're on the same page. Just look at all the terrible creatures Mana has created. They grow in numbers by the day. That might be the norm. At least, until we can restore the balance. Keep it up. We haven't finished yet.
So, I'd like to call in a favor with you.
Meaning?
I want you to accompany me on my next mission.
What exactly would that entail?
There's a group of clerics exploring Caracas. I want to know what makes them tick, and what they think about us elves. I want to know their plans, and get an idea of how dangerous they could be to us elves.
I see. Do you know where these clerics are right now?
Yeah, but not for how long. We have to move fast if we're gonna catch them. Now that the main threat is contained, shouldn't we be dismantling the Skyans' technology?
Knock yourself out.
Okay, that was a little too fast for me. What's the catch? Our people could make good use of this upgrade of the Skyans' transformers.
Rebuilding the planet should be everyone's responsibility, not just the Albs.
Huh. No one knows how to put things in order and back on track better than the elves. I'll get to work as soon as this stuff is done.
Okay, let's go take a closer look at your clerics.
Good. All right, let's go. They usually camp in that area up ahead. We must have the plans on them. We keep our heads down, we can seize them. But that is not the prime objective in this matter.
But why the clerics? You really think they could be dangerous to you Albs?
The ELEX made us emotionless. And our brothers and sisters, the clerics, it's different. They don't take any ELEX. That must be a great advantage if you ask me. You go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
You call them your brothers and sisters?
We Albs originated from the clerics. I know not many.
Hey, there's nothing here for you. Now fuck off.
As I was saying, I know not many of us want to remember that, but it's the truth.
I don't have time for you right now.
Hey, there's nothing here for you. Now fuck off.
How's everything going? Look. Status report.
Nothing worth reporting. I know you mean well, but you should be careful not to neglect your own interests.
Hey, there's nothing here for you. Now fuck off. Hey, there's nothing here for you. Now fuck off. Hey, there's nothing here for... Hey. Hey, there's nothing here.
Good call.
No.
You fucking murderer!
They're all dead. That's good.
Depends on how you want to look at it.
What about their plans?
I'm still looking.
Good. I really need to examine them.
Here are the cleric's strategic plans.
Thanks. That's really going to help.
Glad to help.
Clerics are philanthropists and have a great deal of empathy. That makes them receptive to many things that we Albs are incapable of. It has a lot to do with intuition. It makes many actions seem very irrational to us Albs. But from my current perspective, they aren't. We can still learn from our brothers and sisters.
I see. What will you do next?
After checking out the cleric's plans, we need to take a closer look at the Morcons. Ask me again later when I'm ready.
Really?
Those old methods of construction were highly inefficient.
Good to see you. The beasts are hungry. They want to be fed. You ready to try and cheat them out of their meal?
I want to fight.
Good. You're in for a treat this time. These ones are real nasty and hungry. Good luck. You'll need it.
Could you let me know what I'm facing?
And break with tradition? Not a chance. Get yourself ready. Taking you to the arena. That strength, unbelievable. You are blessed with special skills. Such will, such determination. Here, there's no one more deserving of having these than you. If only all Morcons could see what I see in you. You're born to lead. You should share your knowledge with us.
I don't think there's much I could teach a veteran like you.
You don't want to help others? But now I have to thank you. I want you to take part in our ceremonial slaughter. You and our best fighters facing the arena's greatest challenge. Human against beast, to the death. It's the ultimate challenge for any real warrior.
You want to tell me more about this ceremonial slaughter?
It's exactly what it sounds like. More fighters, more creatures, more blood, and most important, more glory.
And what's my role in all this?
I'll tell you, but only closer to the time. Right now, I have other things to worry about.
Like...
Venya. I can't stand her being so distracted. Know what would get her fighting spirit back? You, asking her to fight by your side in the arena.
All right, I'll speak with Venya.
She won't listen to me, but you. That would be different.
You care about her.
I raised her. But we've grown apart these last few years. Should have never let her leave the grotto. Coming back with her head full of nonsense, outsider nonsense. It's changed her. She's not thinking clearly. And she doesn't know the proper way to do things anymore.
I want to learn from you.
Then listen up, boy.
It's just one disaster after another.
Really?
I heard they've settled in the north.
I got nothing to say about that.
Ugly situation.
Gotta make hay while the sun shines.
No one wants to hear my opinion.
I'm not that bothered.
It's just one disaster after another.
You deserve that.
It'll be fine. Trust me.
I'm not that bothered.
Nothing is safe these days.
The old bastard send you?
Oh, well...
That's a yes, then. Look, I have no problem with you. Honestly, I'm glad you survived the arena. And I know what's on your mind. It's this insane ceremonial slaughter. Well, crazy as it is, no one will stop it. I won't fight, even alongside you. Bet that's what he wants, right?
Don't worry. Nothing will happen to you.
You're damn right it won't, 'cause I won't fight. Don't waste your breath trying to persuade me.
Then I'll tell Attila you're out of the running.
Wait, before you go, there's something I need to tell you. We Morcons are dying. But rather than doing something about it, we embrace death. If we don't start thinking differently, our faction will die. Even the poachers' reinforcements can't save us. I won't stand by any longer.
What's your plan?
I'm gonna change their minds.
Thought nobody listens to you.
True. So I'll give them what they want. Just not in the way they want it.
You've lost me. What do you mean?
We have an opportunity to save lives here. To make a real difference. Please, do me one last favor.
Go on.
I've improved the tranquilizer. Should work now. Can you put it into the creature's feed? The effect should last till the fighting starts. Nobody has to die. And you'll have your fun in the arena. So, will you help?
All right.
Thank you. You're saving a lot of lives, you know that? The feed is kept in Attila's home. Just to be clear, you need to put all the tranquilizer in the feed. When you're done, talk to Attila. Tell him I won't fight. I'm certain he'll feed the beasts after that.
How could he be so stupid?
She took that to her grave.
Hope it works this time. That's it. Right. Off to see Attila. I spoke to Venya. She won't fight.
Obstinate. Doesn't she see that the arena will do her good?
Not at all.
What am I supposed to do? She's stubborn. I give up. Let's concentrate on what you have to do before the ceremony starts.
What do you need?
Like I told you, we don't reward the fighters. But the ceremonial slaughter is different. Whoever spills the most blood gets a special trophy. The skull of a troll. But the skull and its owner are buried in one of the tunnels. A poor end to a brave fighter.
So my reward is I get to dig in the dirt? Seriously?
Well, now that you mention it, that is a shitty reward, isn't it? So, maybe we need a new trophy then. Another troll skull, but where would we find one? Think, Attila, you old fool, think! Wait! Harpies! Their nests are full of bones. A trapper told me about a nest that might have the right skull in it.
And I suppose I have to go get it.
Well, I can't. I have to give the creatures their last meal before we set them loose on you lot. It's a hell of a show, believe me.
Okay, so where is this nest?
Well, how should I know? I've never been outside, remember?
Then tell me, which trapper told you about it?
I'm old. You expect me to remember that? I'll tell you what I do know, and maybe you can find it. Okay? So, there's supposed to be a giant crater outside the grotto. And to reach it, you have to go around a mountain blocking the path. The nest's supposed to be on the western side of the mountain.
You mean the Outlaw Crater?
Could be. Could well be. Okay, you know about harpies, right? Well, those bastards can rip your face off in seconds.